Hello, my friends. Welcome to the show. Jack Chow, just fresh back from a little vacation. I'm happy about this vacation. I'm not happy because I wasn't prepared about a big fight waiting for me. Here's the big fight we're talking about. It is the SCA-5 death measure. And I didn't know during the past 2-3 weeks when I was gone, something went down south. I feel so disappointed at the issue. So anyway, everything has a reason, everything has a story behind it. So to get into the story that's behind the measure, SC5, I have invited my good friend, Mr. Wei Lo, principal and founder of Southern California Sunshine Education Center.
Cal Sunshine Education Center.
Cal Sunshine, not Southern. Cal Sunshine Education Center. Welcome to my show, Wei Lo.
Pleasure.
All right.
As always.
Like I said in the very
Welcome
beginning.
back, anyway.
All right. Okay. Yeah, it's good to be back. It's
Yes,
good to be back.
always.
As a matter of fact, getting used to China took me about 2 days.
That's
Right.
usual.
Getting used to here, about 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
We're being localized already.
Yeah, we're localized already.
Yes.
And I found that hometown strange and found this city, lovely Los Angeles, my hometown already.
That's true.
All right, now,
That's true.
adopted hometown, adopted country.
Adopted the
Well,
citizen.
well, except the part that I have a big issue to fight, there's a big fight waiting for me here. That's the SCA-5. So what's your overall reading about the situation now?
Okay, first of all, I would appreciate the opportunity that you allowed me to present in your show.
No, I beg you, please.
Thank you. And it's an opportunity to share my thoughts about this. And before I wanted to share my thought about this SCA number 5. It's a Senator Constitutional Amendment number 5 in California. And I would present something for you and our audience to listen to rehearsal about it. What happened 50 years ago in Washington, D.C. Listen to it.
All right. 50 years ago in Washington, D.C.?
Yes, yes. That was happened 50 years ago.
I have a dream that one day
Hold on. Let me repeat it. Replace
Okay.
again.
Make sure it gets very close to the microphone.
Yeah.
All right.
I will have you to listen to what Dr. Martin Luther King had to
said.
say
Yes, okay.
about the civil rights. About it's related to this issue.
Okay.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal.
That's exactly the famous quote of Martin Luther King, that I have a dream.
We have a dream.
We have a dream.
We have a dream.
And the
but
dream
this dream
remains,
seems to be
the
that
dream
it's-
remains a dream.
this dream it seems to be that it's being broken by this SCA-5, number 5.
No, dream remains a dream. Still a dream.
Still a dream. Still a
Never
dream.
realized.
But we need to fight for it. That's as you just said, that there's a fight going on over here. What it is, let's just go back a little bit since you just came back from, from China.
Yeah,
from
just
overseas trip.
refresh me.
Let me refresh this. Basically, what SCA-5 wanted to accomplish over here is trying to remove the Proposition 209 regarding the public institutions and universities in hiring an ethnic group and the racial group people. And what Proposition number 205 says is that the state shall not discriminate against or grant preferential treatment to any individual or group on the basis of race, sex, color, ethnicity, or national origin in the operation of public employment, public education, or public contracting.
All right.
And what
That was 209.
209. What SCA number 5 trying to do is that trying to delete this provision, meaning that public institution, universities can hire, recruit their employee or students based upon the gender, sex, color, and ethnic background.
Or nation of origin.
Nation of origin. This is a drawback of civil rights history,
Yes.
and this is against United States Constitution of Amendment number 14.
And
That's my takeaway. From
also, my way back, I flew in Saturday morning. I learned this news when I was in there, airborne, and right after landed, I heard an interview given by the most meeting talk radio to Senator Hernandez. That was a horrible interview, and the answers that Senator Hernandez put up was terribly weak, right? The word I can use. And the questions that the show host raised up are probably the questions that I would ask the same thing I would ask. Basically, it was about this. This is my understanding. I did some homework last night, plus. So, hearing the news, hearing the interview, did some homework, all together brought me back to the years prior to 1996, prior to the years of AB 209. During that time, people, in terms of recruitment, hiring, school enrollment, stuff like that, they consider a portion, like say 15% Latino, 20%
That's
white,
basically affirmative act trying to
35
achieve
for black,
Congress.
whatever, so on and so forth, to make the
Diversity,
cut,
we
the
call
cut,
it, yes.
the cut, quote unquote, fair, because everybody representing certain race has their quote unquote share. But the fact was that in the consideration you consider people by colors, you are yourself discriminating them already, right?
That is true.
Now, then 209, what 209 did was that reverse it, just kind of totally forget the whole thing. There is no issue of a certain color or a certain origin, country of origin, or a certain ethnic background, so on and so forth. Kids are kids. Freshmen are freshmen. All consideration, the only consideration was the academic performance.
We call it merit-based.
Merit basis, right? Whoever has the best performance academically are the ones you choose.
That seems to me that Senator Hernandez does not agree with.
Now, what Senator Hernandez wrote the bill was.
I would just say Senator Hernandez is just a representative of a group of people, of owner of this SCA number 5.
What he wanted
behind their rationale. Here is my pickup from the news media that the purpose of this proposal is trying to amend to the Constitution of the state by amending Section 31st
Yes.
of Article number 1, therefore relating to the public education. And so by doing that, they can recruit the best and brightest students and all employees for the state institution or public universities in California.
I don't think so.
Exactly. Me neither.
Okay, when you try to select the elite, all right, the brightest young man, what do you consider? You consider the color of the face? You consider the color of hair? You consider the country of origin? What do you consider?
We consider the merit.
We
and
consider the
academic
merit,
achievements.
right?
That's
the
the only
academic
selection
achievement.
for the universities.
Whoever
and
can perform,
yes.
whoever can perform better,
That's true.
right?
That's true.
So now to reverse the whole thing back to where we started prior to 1996, that's a betrayal to history. Do you think so?
And betrayal to himself. let me point it out.
Yes.
Let me point it out. And Senator Hernandez, we call him. Actually, it's not against the personal. It's a lot of personal.
No. We're talking about
Dr.
politicians.
Dr. Hernandez is a reputable medical practitioner for himself before he was elected as a state legislator.
Okay.
And
we can probably stop right there. For him to choose the best eye doctors, right? Does he choose? Does he choose the best eye doctors among those by rational portions of ethnic background, or does he choose by academic performances?
And if the bar of medication, the doctor bar of California pick up by race, I don't know what his ethnic background. I would say there's a elimination of a lot of doctors who has the best merit can be chosen out because of the ethnic background. And I want to point it out is that because of the Proposition 209, there are a lot of people who may not have diversified ethnic background, but who achieved outstanding academic background, performance,
and achievements
can be going to the elite colleges and schools and contribute to our society.
We may find some time.
From the university.
We may find some ask the same question directed to you, Senator Hernandez or Dr. Hernandez. We ask him, did you become a outstanding ophthalmologist? What is the term? Optometrist. Optometrician, yes. Physician, or eye doctor.
Eye doctor.
Or eye doctor yes. Because his Hispanic background, or because of his outstanding performance.
According to the show, let me finish my line. And according to his show, most recently, on one of the radio station, he himself presented that he was the first in the family going to the college, and because of the civil rights because of civil of rights, because everybody and institutions cannot discriminate the background of the students' recruitment. So he will be able to go into the state-run university, according to him, Cal State Fullerton, to finish his medical study, and then become eye doctor, practice his law, and serving the.
All right. Okay.
And let's assume if by then there is a SCA-5, he would be proportioned out of.
Of course, yeah.
He may not be realize he's American Jew. Right?
Let's take a short moment now. When we come back, we'll find out exactly what happened during Dr. Hernandez's time. Stay with us.